What is poppin', everybody? We are back with another video, and in today's video, we're doing the third episode of our mini-series of putting teams of certain positions against teams of other certain positions to see which is the ultimate position. What we've done before, we've done strikers versus center backs. That was the last episode. The first episode was right wings versus left wings, and in this episode, we're doing right back versus left back. Arguably, two of the favorites in this because, you know, a left back, they can do the most attacking that they can do also defensively. If you get what I mean, like a player like freaking Trent. Trent is like, he's perfect because he can go on offense and he can kind of play defense, so it works perfectly. But we're gonna figure out which position has the better players, the right backs or the left backs. It's gonna be a good one. But before we get into the teams, I need you to do two things for me. I first need you to smash that like button, and then secondly, I need you to smash that subscribe button because we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, please consider it. It would mean a lot. We're almost there, and yeah. Let's get into the teams right now, starting off with the left back team, and this team is very, very good. You have Teo Hernandez leading the line, Guerrero at cam, Alphonso Davies, Ferland Mendy on the wings, DiMarco and Cancelo in the midfield, Andy Robertson, who I have no idea how he has an 84 rated. That's a bit bonkers to me. Luke Shaw, Gavardio, both can play center backs, so that's where they're gonna play for here. And then you have Cucurella, who's obviously he's Cucurella, bro. He's the GOAT. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at the bench. By the way, as you see, both teams have a goalie that is 89 rated. Just to make it fair, you know, this is the bench as well. The American King, Anthony Robinson. You know what? Go on the bench, Anthony. You deserve it. And moving on, let's go to the right back team. Here it is. Also an insanely good team. Not as high rated because that one team has Teo, but this team does have Trent Alexander-Arnold. But it have Porro, Hakimi, Di Lorenzo leading the line, Limer, Trent, Ben White in midfield, Dalot, Koundé, Walker, Carvajal in the back, Ederson in goal, and then here is the bench. Another pretty solid bench. I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's like, I think the left backs might have a bit higher rated, but I do not think it's high enough, or like that it really matters. So, what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to do two things. We're first going to put them in a game against each other to see which position can win in the game. And then, we're going to put them in a career simulation. We're going to put them in the Premier League to see who can win the Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, all of the best trophies in the world. But, we're going to start with the game, so I'm going to set that up, and we'll get to it right now. We are ready to start this game. Let me know who you think is going to win down in the comments below. I got my money on the left backs team. I don't know why. I just feel like they might have the better players. But it can go either way. So let's find out who's going to win it. Davies again to Robertson. Robertson playing a very high line. Oh, what a shot by Robertson and a great save by Ederson. Robertson, maybe he should change his position in real life as well because that was actually a pretty good shot. Limer finding Di Lorenzo. Last chance before half for the right back team. Di Lorenzo cuts in. Di Lorenzo finds Limer. It's straight into Alisson's arm. And that is halftime. You can tell by the no added time that that half was absolute garbage. That was literally the best chance for the right backs. I think there was only 2 shots this whole game. Like 2 shots that actually went on target. So yeah, look at the XG. That is what you need to know about that half. This might be one of the shortest simulations you'll ever see. Because there's no highlights at all. Please pick it up in the second half. We need at least a goal or 2. He's still going. He drops him. Pedro Porro is through. Oh, what a poor shot by Pedro Porro. That could have been 1-0. But that shot was really woke. That was not great. That was not a great chance at all. And it's still 0-0. Please, give me something. Teo finds Guerrero. Guerrero, please take it up. You're my last hope, Guerrero. Nope, oh, the skills all those skills to do nothing. Or maybe. All right, this is the long shot. What's the point of that? What is the point of that? I'm honestly like, I guess this is why you don't make teams of a bunch of defenders because they just don't know how to function. They're all acting like they have like something wrong with them. I don't understand what it is. To Cucurella, to Mendy, back to Cucurella. Please just give me something. Nope. Cross comes in. Will it fall to Davies? Oh my God! I thought that he actually got the header, but the header was just off top. Oh, and they had to sub him off for that. That's how bad. That should have been the one goal of this game. But still, like, they just don't know how to finish. And I don't even know what to say. I wish EA just, you know, can make this better. But it doesn't even make sense. It does not make sense. But we're going to penalties, I think. Oh, maybe not. Dalot, please finish this game, Dalot. Oh my God! No, you've ruined it, Gavardio. I hate you, Gavardio. That would have been a nice goal. We would have had a goal at the end of the game. But no, we're going to penalties, I guess. Cross comes in for Trent. Easy claim by Alisson. I hate this simulation so much. But We're going to penalties. I'm sorry you had to watch that whole game. That was awful. Let's just say, look. I mean, you didn't even have to watch the whole game. I'm cutting most of that, but I had to watch that, and I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. So I do apologize for that. Let's get into these penalties, though. Teo Hernandez, first shot. Oh, but now they want to shoot properly, huh? They want to shoot properly now. Trent to take the next penalty. And another, oh, wow, another good shot. But where was that during the game? I don't understand. DiMarco puts it top bins. I mean, bro, if I keep harping on it, I might get an aneurysm. Pedro Porro's up now. Bottom corner. All right, it's 2-2 now. Can the keepers dive, or are they just going to stay in the middle every time? Gutierrez shoots it. That wasn't a great penalty, but Ederson actually dived the wrong way. Oh, Ederson's actually taking a penalty. And he scored it. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, I know he's pretty good at penalties in real life. Anyways, Gvardiol, another goal. All right, so they usually, when I have actual attackers, they miss a penalty by now. But no, the defenders actually have to score every single one of them. Sure, makes perfect sense. Cucurella, whatever you want to call him, scores his penalty. Now it's all on the line for the right back team. If Kyle Walker, who's on the worst form of his life, if he misses, it's over. He scores it. We're going to sudden death. All right, who's up now? Andy Robertson, who's also in pretty poor form. Panenka's it down the middle. Okay, you love the cheek from that. And now it's all on Di Lorenzo. If he misses this, the game's over. Yes, he misses it. Alisson with the save. The left backs do end up winning this game. One of the worst games I've ever witnessed in my entire life. But we finally got through it. And it's the end of that. Thank God. But I mean, let's just take a look at the XG. I was going to say but there's nothing, there's no buts here. That was an awful game. Oh, wow, the right backs, I think that's the right backs. No, or that might be the left backs. No. Man City is the right backs. They actually had over a goal of XG, probably because they had some decent chances, but they just couldn't finish it. So I don't understand. But it's not over yet. We're going to get to the career simulation. I'm going to put both teams in the Premier League, and then we're going to see which team can win a Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup, and hopefully one team wins at least one trophy. That is what I'm hoping for. But I'm going to get to simulating, and I'll see you when it's finished. The simulation has finished, and we are ready to see which teams have won the Premier League. If either team has won it, have they won the Champions League? Have they won any trophy? Usually these full team of these position teams, they don't win that much, but I'm hoping for something. Bournemouth surprisingly got relegated, but I don't really care about that. Let's keep going. 12th, Everton. 11th, Leicester. 10th, Brighton. 9th, West Ham. 8th, Villa. Okay, both teams made top 7. Keep going. 7th, Chelsea. 6th, Newcastle. Okay, both teams made top 5. Have both teams made top 4? Yes, they have. Man United's in 5th. Who's in 4th? 4th is Spurs. All right, so we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Let's see who is in 3rd. 3rd is the left backs team. All right, that's not that good from them, but we still have the right backs team to see if they finish first. I forgot which was the other team, but I remember now. Did the right backs finish in first? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1. Yes, they did. 82 points, beating Arsenal by 4, beating the left backs by 5. That's what you like to see. One trophy goes to the right backs. Let's see now who won the Carabao Cup. Neither team won it. Chelsea did end up winning it. Left backs lost to Newcastle, and then the right backs apparently lost early. They lost to Chelsea. Okay, they lost to the winners in round 3. So, we go to the FA Cup now. Who won the FA Cup? Arsenal won the FA Cup, beating the left back team in the semifinals. And then, where could the other team be? Where are the right backs? They lost to Bournemouth, who got relegated, who finished 20th, by the way, and they got eliminated by them. Sure, makes sense. But it all comes down on if the left backs can make it to the Champions League, because if they do not make it to the Champions League final, then the right backs win the simulation, because, you know, they only won the Premier League, so like that would be the only trophy. So let's see who made the Champions League final in 3, 2, 1. Neither team made the Champions League final. I mean, why am I surprised? I don't know. Let's take a look though. Where did both teams finish? There is the left backs and there is the right backs. Playoffs. Right backs made it into the next round. Left backs got eliminated to Bayern. Okay, that's unfortunate. And then Dortmund eliminated the right backs 4-1 on aggregate. So both teams did awful in the Champions League, meaning that is the end of the simulation. So meaning the right backs did end up winning. They got their vengeance for that horrendous game, by the way. That game was so bad. Oh my, I can't keep talking about it. I'm gonna say some things that might get me banned. But that game was just bad. It was really bad. But that is the end of the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, because we're getting closer and closer and closer and closer to 1,000. So you might as well hit that. Maybe we're trying to get to 100,000 one day, 100,000 million, 100,000 billion. I don't know. But please hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to me. That is it. I will see you guys probably tomorrow because I post daily content pretty much. So yeah, that is it. I will see you guys. Peace. EA, fix your games.